Welcome to Laura A Music Corner. The video starts now. Hi everybody, welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am very happy to be back with you guys today. So I was looking to see what other Band Maid songs that you guys, the collection that you guys threw at me last year, and I was so overwhelmed. Honestly, I was just like, woof. So I play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. So if you anyone in Japan don't know what it is, it's like a kid's game. You like pick out Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch the tiger by the toe. So right now I'm just trying to pick out the one that's gonna be the winner. So I decided to pick out this song called Ready to Rock. This is the anime opening theme song to Rock is a Lady Modesty. I'm not familiar with the anime. And yes, I've seen quite a few animes. I do have two sons that had me hooked on anime since they were both little. And one of them was in high school and then the other one right after that. So that particular anime I'm not familiar. So that request came from Bobby Spirit 2112. Requested this particular song. So that's the song I'm gonna do now. And I'm gonna check it so that I don't wind up repeating it again. So Ready to Rock is gonna be the new reaction. First time reaction, never heard the song, never seen the video. I left it right there. So yeah, let's get to it. Some Band Maid, Ready to Rock, and it's live, so I can't wait to hear it. Let's do this.
Yeah.
It's really good. It was really good. I was not expecting it, like, because each song I noticed that each reaction that I have done so far, they're so vastly different. The styles are different. The inspiration I see, it's very like they have their own theme going on. And and I just love how the audience is so vastly different from the audience here in America, that everyone here is just so, and I hate to say this because I even said it to a lot of the European fans when I do symphonic reactions for a lot of the acts over there, that you know, here in America we're so behind when it comes to the talent. And I'm sorry to say that there's quite a few artists that I'm enjoying that are here in America, but it's like very tiny in the bucket, But when I see the audience, a lot of them, they're just like, they're not engaged with a lot of times with the artist when they are. And I love to check out bands that are not well known, because for me, I rather spend the money to see a very upcoming band that I know they're going to be wonderful than pay like over $1,000 for a ticket that, I'm not going to get the wonderful experience that most people are having when it comes to the intimate settings in venues. But just to say, I love how the interaction of the Japanese audience is when it comes to, Band Maid singing and playing, because you can see, you can even feel the excitement coming out through the screen. And I'm very sensitive when it comes to like the feelings that people just convey with each other in a very intimate setting as they're having there. And it's just the excitement, the adrenaline. Everybody's just like so in sync with each other there. And I really enjoy watching that because, like I said, here in America, we don't get that, energy as much. I know a lot of you guys told me that they have been here in the States quite a few times, but since this is my first time reacting to this band, last year, I'm not familiar with, their tour. And I was, and FYI, FYI, I was planning to surprise my son to take him to see them, but not here in the States because I'll be doing a little bit of traveling this summer. So our trip, and if you guys have any suggestions, because we're planning to be in Osaka, let us know. Drop a comment. What are the cool areas to check? But unfortunately, when it came to Band Maid, I know they're gonna be playing in February, and unfortunately, we can't travel over there yet. We got other plans we have to do. But maybe later on in the future we'll catch them. But I was like really wanted to check them out with my son and just have a really awesome experience over there in Japan. But maybe another time. So anyway, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push back the video. I'm gonna stop along the way and share the different aspects I enjoy from this concert and this song that the ladies from Band Maid made for everyone. One more time. First of all, and thank you for suggesting. You know what? I have to thank everybody who told me write the names down because I did. I did. Thank you. Thank you, because you see, like, I have not been well. But so the guitarist Kanami, she did a fantastic job on the solo there. And she was just like really speeding, like free flowing. It was just like she really pumped up the energy for the audience. So it's just really wonderful just to see her get everybody started. So I love how she was able to open up the opening chords for the song. I gotta take it back a little bit. I have to mention this. I like how, sometimes when you're listening to songs, sometimes people don't understand when you add certain distortion into the music, and I really enjoy that because a lot of times when you're adding a certain distortion, it's just adding a different flair and style into the music. And so I caught on when Konami was playing as well as and I'm gonna mention Heroes and Misa with the bass. Misa was being a really badass when it came to playing the bass for this particular song because I just can hear it like really loud, and it's just I just loved it. I just love how she was able to add such heaviness into the music along with Miku. So like all three ladies, they were able to add some distortion between the guitars, and then the drums, the drummer Heroes was like, adding the heaviness but the speed at the same time. So just the guitars alone playing like really quick, but they added this element of distortion into the music. And that what caught my attention in this beginning piece because I was like, wait a minute. It felt like just listening to this, it felt like if it was like a world going chaos, just going. So that's how I heard it in my ears. Like it was like a chaotic moment there. And they did really an effective job adding a different sound to it. I like that breakdown because it just went from chaotic and then went dun, 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 dun. I just love how it just dropped differently. The timing dropped differently. I thought it was just like very cleverly done because it's just like you expect it to go a little higher up up up, but no, it just went straight down. And it's just like the way they changed the timing, they did such an effective job, and I really enjoyed this part of the song because it added a different switch up to the music. I have to get her name in. Misa. Oh my God, Misa. My hairs are literally standing. I'm not kidding you. The hairs are standing because that part there, and I'm going to bring it back. Oh, the way she just went down on that piece, it was like it went from heavy to heavier the sound, and she just went in like jamming really really hard, and it's just like that sounded really awesome. It was like such a, and I'm gonna keep cursing, I'm sorry, a badass move, it's like really heavy, very like in your face sound, and I just love that breakdown. One more time. And you hear the distortion between the two ladies to the Konami and Miku, you hear that chaotic like, and I'm trying to think of the like I'm not like picturing myself watching an anime, and I know it's a different anime, but when you have a scene that you're watching an anime show, a lot of times there is that quick fighting scene that a lot of times they'll add like all these elements of fighting and throwing, like almost like they use those curses and stuff like that. But it's just adding that distortion of chaos. It was just like really interesting because not only that, when you have Misa's bass going really heavy, 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 but that element of chaos with the guitars, it's just really interesting just to hear that having that distortion sound. So it's just like it works very well because it's just like it's so vastly different, but between the three ladies and then the drummer, it's just like she's in her own element herself because of the fact that she's adding the speed, but also the consistency of the drumming. Like the timing is very different from everybody else. So it just works really good. You see what I mean? It's like when they start making a little bit of a switch up, then they add in more and more distortion into the guitar sound. I mean, Sakai, she did such a beautiful job on her vocals because the thing is like she keeps the energy flowing. No matter what is going on behind her, adding the different elements of the music, but she has maintained consistently adding the energy and keeping it upbeat and really going flowing, just flowing. And I don't know how she is able to keep up with, just bringing out the words so quickly, because I would have been tripping. And I speak, English, and I'm barely even making it through. But imagine just singing, your fluent language in Japan, and just like she's able just to bring up the energy and just flow. The flow is high. It's like really fun, and she is able to keep up that momentum. And just hearing everyone doing their part, it's just really amazing how they keep that sound tight. There's nothing standing out in my ear right now that it shows that someone's out of sync in the timing. Everything is just like really compressed, really good. That was fun. That was really, really fun. You know, it's vastly different to the music that I have been listening to for a while, and it's quite fun just to go exploring into other cultures and other bands that I'm not familiar with, and it's really fun to hear the different styles of music because even though a lot of you in Japan don't know that even though I'm born here in the US, but I'm originally my parents are from Puerto Rico. So, our style of music, and I know Japan is like really love our Puerto Rican culture because you know how many videos I've seen on how Japanese culture, the people have embraced our culture in the music with salsa and playing salsa music and even embracing our food in your country. And it's really beautiful thing because I never, I'm from New York City. I never knew that was going on out there. And it's really lovely. It's just to experience the Japanese music that you I'm listening to through thanks to you guys, and I think it's really fun. It's really fun and I really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the experience and hopefully, if the plans work out in a few months, I'll be over there, enjoying some time with everyone over there and just, be in commune. And I can't wait. And if anybody have any wonderful suggestions of places to check out in Osaka, just let me know. I really am open to check it out and, explore. It will be fun. And it'll be an experience for me and my son. So, I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, so that is pretty much it. If you guys like this reaction, you guys know what to do. If you are new to the channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe. And thank you again for, letting me be part of your experience with Band Maid. It's a fun ride, and so far I can't wait to hear more. And I know somebody had, before I let you guys go, I know someone had requested for me to listen to Wacky Band. Um, I think that request came from Ka Ko Kotero. Whoever requested me to check out this band, please can you provide a link? Because I'm not sure what I'm looking for, and I'm not really familiar with with a lot of the wordings in Japan. So, help a sister out, provide a link so then I'll check out the band in a future reaction. So, anyway, that is it. So, thank you again, and I'll catch you guys soon here at Laura A Music Corner. Have a good day, evening. I will see you soon. Bye.